Hey YouTube, it's Bia. Here for Tuesday. Believe it's the 1st of September for the We Are Freedom Fighters collaboration channel and during our special program. And today is the 3rd week, and the topic is learning to express and stand by how I really feel. And this is tricky for everyone, I think. I think everyone struggles with this in some aspect, I'm not even just talking about people struggling with eating disorders. I'm just anyone, It's hard to, stand by what you feel, because you might feel something one moment when things are going well, but when things start to go downhill, it might get a little harder. Such as, the saying, a lot easier said than done. But first I want to talk about learning to express and stand by, learning how to express it. And I think this kind of goes hand in hand, with expressing yourself. Just even if it's really just to yourself, just when you're alone. I think it's kind of getting out what you're thinking can help you figure out, what's kind of going on in your mind. So don't put restrictions on yourself. Let yourself be able to flow creatively. I'm sorry. I know a big problem with us is worrying about being perfect. But when you're being perfect, you can't really express how you really feel, because you're not perfect. I know it's hard to hear, but no one is perfect. There is no perfect body. Usually when I try to think about, when I need to really think about something that's going on in my life, especially eating disorder related, when I need to really think about what I want to do, if I want to get out of this relapse, if I want to stick to this recovery path, etc., etc., I need to find a nice place that, I can feel comfortable without makeup, feeling fat on fat days, you know what I mean? I usually go to my room, sit on my bed, and just think. And also I journal. I used to journal every single night, but for the past year or so, it's kind of been a little iffy, but I always journal at least once or twice a week. And I think that can really help, because then when you're journaling, you kind of have this written contract almost with yourself that is, how do I say this? It's kind of you wrote it down at one point, so you felt it. It's there in front of your face, evidence is there, and so you can always, I'm sorry, I'm sitting in a really uncomfortable chair. You can always go back to that and notice that, there is a time that you felt good. And I think that's really important with standing by how you really feel, because with me, and I'm sure with a bunch of people watching this right now, you feel good one moment and you go, I'm gonna stick with recovery, I'm gonna fight this bitch. And then maybe the next day, you wake up and you don't feel so good, I feel kind of fat. And you're like, wow, you completely forget about yesterday and how you felt. You completely forget that you felt confident and assured that you want to recover. It's gone, it's out of your mind. All you think about is the negative. I know I do. And that's why I always know that I always have a journal. I'm pointing because it's over there, where I've written down, oh my God, I love my life on good days or whatever. And I might have shown this in a past video for Freedom Fighters, I think. Let me, hold on. I have this sort of mission statement thing that I wrote down so I would know never to, forget it. I'm pretty sure I showed this in a Freedom Fighters video, but it might have been from my own video, so I'm just going to read it again. Just, you know, little sheet of paper. My mission statement. And notice, like I said, it's kind of like a contract because it's written down and it's always there. Okay, so the part I want to read is, character is the discipline to follow through with I'm sorry, I'm losing it today. Character is the discipline to follow through with resolutions long after the spirit in which they were made has passed. AKA I'm so sorry. School is really getting to me. I just finished my first week of junior year. I think that's a really good quote, kind of saying, stand by how you really feel. And, you know, this can go with anything. This can go with eating disorder recovery, you know, sticking up for your friends, you know, civil rights, anything. And, I think it's obviously really a really important virtue to have. Like, you need to stand by how you feel. You can't cave in. Okay, you can't cave in because you feel fat one morning. Okay, I mean, seriously, think of how bullshit that is. And I know some people might get mad at me and be like, you don't understand. Okay, trust me, I understand, okay? I started my eating disorder when I was 12 years old. I was hospitalized. I've been in the hospital over Christmas. I understand how hard this is for you, so this is coming really from my heart. You hear me? You just really, it's so hard to stick by what you feel one day to the next day to the next day. And, but you know, you just have to. There's no way around it. Because if you let every little thing get in your way of your recovery and make you forget and make you not stand by how you really feel, you're not gonna recover. And, I think that's all that's really on here. Yeah, so, I mean, learning to express yourself and stand by how you really feel. Expressing yourself can be anything from writing through a journal, talking freely with someone you're really comfortable with, like a best friend. You know, I have 2 girls in my life who I can talk extremely freely with. And, to painting, to anything you like. And then standing by how you really feel, you know, bring those hobbies into it, you know, stick to it. For me, I write things down. I do a lot of poetry and a lot of free writing, and I'm able to look back on those things. And every time I'm having a bad day, and just I kind of look back on them and I remember, and then, you know, it kind of reminds me that it's just a temporary feeling that, who knows, might be gone in a few hours. You know what? You know, I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm saying and like a lot. I'm extremely brain dead. Hope you guys don't hate this video. Yeah? I'm trying my best here, guys. This is kind of a tricky topic because, you know, everyone's different with knowing how to express yourself, and everyone has to stand by their different views. So, but really, it's up to you. And I'm always here to listen to you, girls and guys. So, this is my video for the week. I'm sorry it's really crappy. Check out my other ones, please, so you don't think less of me. I'll leave my link on the side, and girls, stay strong. Guys, stay strong. You're so much more than numbers. Express yourself in other ways than starving yourself.